G'day and welcome to Hef's Beer Reviews. Today I will be reviewing this beer. It is a coffee stout from Modern Times. Modern Times is based in San Diego, California and also Portland, Oregon. And this beer is 1 pint or 473 mils, 2.16 standard drinks, 5.8% ABV. I had a similar beer last year from Modern Times. It was a vanilla latte version of this and it was excellent. So I'm very keen to try this one. I got it recently online from Beer Cartel. It was $10.50 for the can, so certainly quite expensive. And I did, after placing the order, receive a phone call from Beer Cartel letting me know that it was just recently past its best before date, and asking if I still wish to purchase. Knowing how good the one I had last year was, I said yep, no problem, hoping, being a dark beer, that it should still be perfectly fine. So let's crack her open and see what it's like. Pour out into the Spiegelau tulip glass. Won't quite fit it all in. It is a very dark colour, as you'd expect. I can't see any light in that whatsoever. We've got a finger of, wow, tan head aroma. All right, a very pronounced coffee smell along with some dark roasted malts. Maybe a little bit of dark chocolate as well. Looks great, smells great. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Oh, wow, wow. Let's have another sip. Okay. There's a low to medium level of carbonation. It's quite full in terms of body, and certainly the dominant flavour is the coffee with the dark roasted malts in the background. There's a moderate level of bitterness that you'd expect from a beer like this, something that is so heavily based on dark malts and also coffee, and a reasonably dry finish. A little bit of, yeah, just a touch of dark chocolate coming through as well. What have we got? So talking about the coffee, 75% Ethiopian, 25% Sumatran. 2-row kiln coffee, Munich, flake barley, pale chocolate, roasted barley, crystal, midnight wheat, oats. So that's the malt bill, the grain bill, and yeah, that's consistent with what I'm tasting. Oatmeal coffee stout, coffee aroma and flavour, tastes like a chocolate covered espresso bean. Yeah, the chocolate's not. The chocolate's just there in the background. It's there, but it's quite subtle. The coffee and the dark roasted malts are the dominant flavours that I'm getting. And even though it's full flavoured, it's full bodied, I think it's reasonably easy to drink. However, I'd say you're probably only going to drink one, at the most 2 of these at that ABV and that size. along with the body and the flavours, I think that would be plenty. I'm finding this very enjoyable indeed, so I'll have another sip and we'll give it a rating. Yeah, I really like that. What I actually wouldn't mind, I know it's a coffee oatmeal stout, and for what it is, it certainly ticks a lot, if not all of the boxes. I think my preference, just my personal preference, would be a coffee milk stout with just a hint of vanilla and a touch of residual sweetness, which is probably what I had in the vanilla latte edition of this that I mentioned at the beginning of the review. But still, for what this is, it is an outstanding coffee stout. So for a rating for this one, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for Modern Times Coffee Stout. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Hef's Beer Reviews.